Excuse me. I'm not leaving Ambets. I did, but I'm leaving my secret hiding place. Because, yeah. I've had 1,001 requests for Gary. When are you going to video leaving the secret hiding place? I don't know. So, that's it. I'm leaving the secret hiding place. This killer sucks. Well, not that bad. It's out of the way. Small, unnoticeable, and yeah, I get what I need. So, boy, I'm glad I brought my sweatshirt. The sun don't mean jiddly sweat, man. It's cold. Well, I would say it's at least 20 below. Don't forget, I've had vodka rocks. So I might be exaggerating a little bit. Yeah, maybe 70, 68. Come on, people. I'm drunk. Who gives a shit? So anyway, I'm going to go get me some candy. Yes, sirree, Baba Louie, some candy. Because I'm going to have me a DiGiorno pizza. And after a DiGiorno pizza, what do you have? Dessert. And dessert comes in the form of ice cream, cookie dough in particular that I have a half a pint of. And I'm going to get me some candy. So I'm going to, eat my stupid shit off so I'm going to have problems sleeping again tonight. So, who cares? I would fulfill my sugar rush. And you want to know something, people? For the amount of candy I eat, I do not have any symptoms at all whatsoever of diabetes. Nothing. They don't check it. I mean, they say my sugar is a such and such, and it's not bad. Evidently, it's not bad. Well, all I can say is smoking pot for 50 years kind of may have helped me along, or may have, I would say more 75% helped me along in life than not smoking pot, or 25% of if I didn't smoke pot, where would I be? I have a tumor, but it's benign. In my head, it's benign. Can you tell? I've made videos and they're all underneath the guise of that tumor in my head. Yes, I have a tumor in my head. I can't see very well. Oh, only for that 2 seconds. I can see well now. Yeah, you guys are gold. Guaranteed. So anyway, I got a tumor in my head because my eyesight is fucked up, and I've not been behind a steering wheel in a couple of years, and my wife is going to Arkansas to see her sister in October, and she will not let me drive her there. She has a ride to the airport, and she also has a ride home from the airport. I told her, come on, honey, I'll drive. For crying out loud, it's only 25 miles one way. No, she didn't say that, but she hinted by saying that, yeah, I got somebody to take me to and from, kiddo, so relax. Yeah, my girls love me. I tell you, my girls love me. I don't know why, but evidently they do. Yeah, I don't understand why either. Jesus Christ, look at me. I'm a fucking bum. I've been drinking and smoking for 50 years. And that's without Sharon, my wife, if you don't know who Sharon is. Sharon's my wife for 52 years, and I have been drinking and smoking for 52 years without her. When I was first married, we bought a house after maybe 3 years of marriage, 4, whatever, 5 years, 6 years. And we bought a house in Putnam, lived there for 12 years. I was out almost 3 times a week at the local bar. I worked down the street from where I lived in Putnam, and I would get out of work at 3 o'clock. My wife would get out at 5 o'clock, and she's 10 miles away, so I didn't have to be home till 5:30. And I sat at the bar and had a bunch of drinks with her friends from work. Yeah, we went out and had a good time. Oh, every time I partied, there was a lot of places. Oh, 100 plus concerts I went to at the Palladium, here, there, everywhere. Oh, I've been to a shitload of concerts for a 50, 60-year-old. And without her, because she didn't care what I don't care, I don't know. She just didn't enjoy the same things I did. And, I would go to a lot of concerts without her. And get fucked up, have a good time, party. There was this one time I went to a cottage at Alexander's Lake, and there were about 10 or 15 other kids there in there. Well, me, 20s, 30s, 20s, 20, whatever, 20. And we sat on the floor in the hallway, up and down one hallway and down another hallway, and we passed around this joint. And then another joint, and another joint. Well, you got 15 people. You don't just have one going on, because the 15 brothers looking for a throat. So at the end of the line, there's 2 or 3 joints going around. So after sitting there for about maybe half an hour, getting good and toasted, the owners came home. Mom and Dad, what are you doing? Boom, goodbye. I had to go to Brooklyn, New York that night. I had to pick up a friend of mine who was waiting for me on Route 84, because him and I drove in to Brooklyn Shipyard in Brooklyn, New York. And I picked him up on 84. His wife dropped him off. I drove in. I was the guy with the car, for Christ's sake. Oh, yeah. Hey, you fly, I'll buy. Got it, pal. Almost all the time. Yeah, pizza, you fly, I'll buy. The guy on the other side of the counter kept calling me Jesus Christ every time I come in. I think I had a big, heavy, huge beard by the time that was happening. Jesus Christ, how you doing tonight? Okay. Oh yeah, you know, country people just came over from the country and talking a lingo. Don't know much Americanism, but yeah, makes everything worthwhile. The land of the free, the home of the brave. That's exactly what it is. But you want to know something? That's every person for that country that they live in. Oh, I bitch and moan and complain every chance I get. Anything online, even at the TV set, I bitch and moan and complain. Why? I can't change anything. I'm not a voter, period. So what the heck does that mean? I'm not anywhere near going into knowing what's going on. At the same time, I don't listen to the other side, because Wow, what they're telling me on this side is I like that. That sounds just like what I think is going on. So and, and it's all a system, political system. It's got nothing to do with what you think or what I think. It's the political system. For crying out loud, everybody might think the same thing but a little bit different, but you can't tell me. You can't tell me for crying out loud that you're a Democrat. That's only a label, but at the same time, are you thinking the same way Biden is? Let's throw $16 billion at Ukraine. Let's do this to the police department. Let's do this to your rights. Let's do this to your rights and my rights and everything else. And, well, we can't do this, we can't do that. And we're going to invade this place, but it's going to mean nothing. But we have to keep on track of what we want to do with this world in 10, 15, next month, years. Oh no! I think they're fucking us over. The American people are just getting the shaft and they're just waiting to see that, yeah, we are. What can we do about that? Nothing. Nothing. Because there isn't one damn representative down there that thinks the same as you and I. And that's what gets me. Not one representative down there. Oh, they're helping the person down the street who has muscular sclerosis and they need a walkway into a certain building. I get it. But what about us going into another country and destroying that country because of the propaganda that some army investigators knows what's going on? They're telling you a biased story of what's happening. Wow, look at this. The road's empty. That's my chance. I'm off. Oh, wow, I almost got run over by nothing. So anyway, but yeah, and a lot of people think the same way, but you and I can't change the American way of thinking. I should say not American, but the political way of thinking, because we have no investigation of what you and I might think. They don't hear us. They don't hear us. They're on a pre-program. Everything is made in a back room. Let's talk in the back room. That's an executive meeting. Executive meeting, my ass. And this, I saw one the other day of a mayor in one town. And someone gets up and starts to complain about the mayor, and she just lets out on her. You can't say that, and I don't want to hear any of that, that this town council meeting is not going to be anything into that. And they get the next person up or whatever, and they say the same fucking thing. Or the goddamn council mayor says, you can't say that, I'm going to tell you, I have a First Amendment. No, I have a First Amendment. You're not going to tell me what I'm going to tell you what to do. Oh, wow, she was outstandingly stupid. And that's what's wrong with this country. Too many people disagree with their fucking neighbor, for Christ's sake. Really? The neighbor. Oh, I don't think the same as you. What do you mean you don't think the same as me? Don't you want to straighten this out and not have a war in Ukraine or have something coming in from the other side like China and kill us all? And take it away from us just to give to somebody else? Come on, man. Well, and other things. Fuck the COVID shot. I got suckered into taking the COVID shot because I wanted to appease my wife. Because I knew she would get the shot, but at the same time, I would appease her in saying that, don't needle me on and on and on because I didn't get the shot, so I got it. Or the 2 shots. Look at this new road. Is it? Yep, it seems like it. No, it isn't. So anyway, I got the 2 shots. I seem to be all right now. That was 2 years later, 2020, February thing. February and March. And now it's, what? I should be on the 5th booster? I'll give you a fifth booster. How's that camera work? Pretty good? I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. Gary, best cameraman in town. Can't believe you still got that camera working so fucking fine. Coming up, make sure we're like apple I got ice cream at home, you know that. Look at these dibs. You don't even have to freeze them. They're little frickin' kernels of ice cream. I do like this, the Haagen-Dazs. Ooh, cookie. I gotta have a cookie. In fact, I'll get 2 cookies. Nothing here. Nothing here. I need the real candy.
Yep. I know.
Right.
There's a different deli up here.
Right, but you're gonna have to learn it somehow, right?
Thank you.
Bye.
Was Peter back there? Yep.
Just juice. I have $20. I hope that do it.
No, we'll find out.
Okay.
Where do you want me to start and what do you want me to leave off? I'm gonna leave off anyway.
Let's get these in first.
All right.
And these ice creams too.
We're up to about $7 there.